Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Brewing Live, all new season, episode 33 for mental preparedness in the new landscape of living amidst challenges of our present time. Brewing Live is a community service of Decaf Coffee Republic, our coaching hub, and the home of certified life coaches here in the Philippines. In partnership with Life Coach Philippines, our heart here as game changers is to brew mental fitness in your space as we spice our daily conversations with love, hope, and faith. Shout out to everyone joining me on the space, in the space right now. Live, hashtag live. If you are here joining me live on the second day of August 2021, let me know in the chat box and type in there hashtag live. Let me know that you are joining me live. And if you are watching this on a replay sometime after August 2, 2021, hashtag replay, let me know, let us know that you also get to come and watch this episode 33 of Brewing Live. Okay, shout out to everyone who's also into natural remedy, natural cure, natural state of living. Okay, natural state, it means that you are one of the countless millions of people who believe, who see the value of natural remedies, natural cure, together with the medical treatments or prescribed medicines that your doctors is giving you. So if you are one person here who's into herbs, you're into oil, you are doing like those things that you can find in your garden. Okay, if you go out, see nature, and there are plants that you are specifically, okay, you are like specifically on the lookout. Like if you're looking for those plants and you see those plants, you definitely bring that home. Okay, let me know in the chat box. Let us know if you are one person, okay, or if you know someone whom they call themselves herbalist. Okay, Coach John, I would remember, she would call herself as oil bolario. It means that she's one person who uses the oil for natural remedy. If you know some people who's into aromatherapy, into natural food, natural fruits, okay, as in natural fruits, like real fruits, fresh fruits, sorry, okay, let them know that we are doing this episode. Let's honor them, tag them in the chat box, okay? And if you are one person, specifically moms, grandmothers, okay, or you're a grandpa, you're a father, and there's this particular thing that you would um get when your child, okay, gets sick, or if you yourself is not feeling well, what is that particular thing that you can get from the garden, you would like to get natural, okay, natural, and you'll take it naturally. Or maybe you go um in stores, okay, supplement stores, and what you do is you read through the labels, you read through the ingredients, and there's like this particular thing that you're looking for, and when you see that, wow, okay, this is it, okay, I'm looking for this, okay, and you buy the supplement. Or if you are one person who's really into supplements right now, you are selling, you are pushing, you are I'm not saying you're a pusher, I'm saying you're pushing your relatives, you're pushing your friends to say like, yeah, take this supplement, this is good for you. Let them know that we're doing this. Let your friends know that there's this like episode by Master Coach A. I'm doing this so that you know that there is such a thing as natural remedies, and it's okay. So we're gonna dive in more of that in a while, but I just would like to welcome all of you. Definitely, if you're watching this, if you're here, you're being tagged, you're being invited, or you're interested here, I know that in your heart, you believe in the value of natural cure, okay? Again, disclaimer, I am not a medical practitioner. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not a therapist, okay? But I am learning. I am in the season, in the moment of my life where I have already elevated and accelerated my level of intelligence in terms of mental health. That's why we're advancing hashtag mental fitness first. And the way we're giving this back to the community is that we're helping you to be mentally prepared because COVID is still on the high. Right now, we're on ECQ. That's why Decaf Coffee Republic is now again back on ECQ. And of course, we can see that people are again stuck at home, okay? And you have a dining experience at home. So you get your food through delivery, you order, you pick up. So Decaf Coffee Republic can still serve you with that. You can bring Decaf Coffee Republic experience at home, at work, and it's okay. Now, if you are one person is also very much particular using like you're particularly using one herb, one oil, you're a fan of one natural remedy, I would truly appreciate if you can share it in the chat box. Let us know, okay? So Coach Chi Raza, okay, right now is also into healthy, okay? She's into she has got a medical condition, but she's into natural remedies. Okay, she got a farm. She and her husband is building up a farm, and they have this natural. And I would see her posting in her timeline the things that she's taking with milk, natural thing like farm to table, okay, from the from the farm to table foods of all these things, okay. You know these people, you know them, tag them, invite them, share this link. And specifically if you are that person doing it, bless us today with your comments. Let us know these natural remedies, okay, that you have. Okay, now giving is a lifestyle. So thank you for giving us your thoughts, giving us your insight, giving us your wisdom. And one of the many ways that you can give to us, okay, of course, we appreciate your love gift. We appreciate your hashtags pack my bag moment, that's sharing to the community. You can also give us, okay, you can also give us some stars in there. If at any point in time you feel that I am able to bless you and you're being blessed with my conversations with you this afternoon, then give us some stars, okay. So thank you so much for that. You can also expand your heart and bless us with your order to be sent to someone else today. Like, bless someone, okay? Our vegan food at Decaf Coffee Republic is not the hardcore vegan and like you serve raw in your plate, okay? We are catering to people who's going through transition and adjusting, adapting, and starting to see the value of plant-based meal, okay? All our vegan foods at Decaf is 100% whole wheat based. So this is made from wheat. So if you are one person who got a condition, and you're sensitive to soya based product, tofu, I love it. But my condition, okay, right now, my medical condition, I have myoma, and tofu is not good for myoma. So I'm not able to take any soya. Any form of soya is not good for me. So if you are like me, okay, so Decaf Coffee Republic vegan food is there. If you are one person who uh wants to take care of your health in terms of cancer and all of these things, we've got Guyabano for you. That's a favorite. And of course, Coach Candy would be promoting. She's now on her 30-day journey of the turmeric and lemon flashing out her trauma. Okay, so there's a whole lot story about it. If you want to know more about her program, just get in touch with Coach Candy, directly message her. Okay, so expand your heart today. Giving is a lifestyle. Giving is therapeutic. Giving is healing. Giving avails much. Okay? It doesn't even have to be big. Okay? If you want to bless someone right now with something worthwhile, if you want to bless, if you know somebody who got celebrating a birthday, maybe celebrating a very momentous event in their lives today, I encourage you, I invite you to bless us also with your order. Allow us to partner with you as you bless them. Instead of sending them your traditional, your typical cakes. But if you want to send them cakes, we've got cakes as well. But I would really encourage you, send them something healthy today. Send them something that would allow them to transition to a kind of diet that is sustainable. Okay, allow them to have a taste, a sweet taste or a yummy taste of having a plant-based meal, or have them some drink that will flush out their depression, their anxiety at this moment in time. Allow us to be your partner in blessing other people with a healthy lifestyle, right? So get in touch with Coach Rezzhel, 0917-586-1661 if you want some help on that, or better yet, get in touch with Coach Candy. Okay, just message her. You can find Coach Candy, connect with Coach Rezzhel and tell Coach Rezzhel, I want to speak with Coach Candy. Then Coach Candy would be very, very, very glad to help you through. Coach Candy is a mainstay in Decaf Coffee Republic. She's there from Monday to Saturday. So just in case you want to hop in, dive in, and just have a quick talk, or maybe on the phone with Coach Candy and all of these programs that she's going through, just like get in touch with her, and she'd definitely be super duper excited to help you. All right. If you are one person right now who's into like transition of your life, and you are being challenged, and there's a lot of things that like hindering you, hampering you, or you feel ain't working in your life, or you feel that it could be improved, it could be better, but kind of you are mentally stuck, and it kind of you could not understand what's going on in your life. Okay, hear me out on this. Okay, hear me out on this. Help is available, and I've been advancing and advocating mental fitness. I've been telling people, stay alive, live beautifully, not miserably. And if you are one person who's going through tough times right now in your life, and kind of you don't understand, you can't understand what's going on, and you're not ready to look and seek your uh, professional treatment, like go out and seek a doctor. We're not a replacement to your doctor. We're not replacing psychiatrists, the role of therapists and psychiatrists in your life. But as a mental health practitioner, as a mental health coach, as a trauma-informed coach, by the way, there are different levels. Okay, when you talk about trauma, I think you've been hearing us talk about trauma. You've been hearing us speak about drink your trauma away. I've got an episode of Coaching for the Soul on trauma, and it kind of like it's a typical thing, or kind of a lot of people right now showing up. I think I have a small T trauma, or little T trauma, little traumas that are compounded. I'm feeling this and all. It kind of a maybe a buzzword right now. People are realizing, thinking, believing, or they're seeing right now there are a lot of manifestations of trauma in their lives, and probably these are things that you have not thought about, you have not looked into in the past. But right now, this is a condition that probably affecting you, affecting the way you deal with other people, the way you're showing up in the space, the way that you are. So I'm back. Okay. I had a little technical glitch on there. Okay, so I'm back. Let me know in the chat box if you're back and if you can see me. Okay, give me just like I'm back. You can see me. Let me know if you're connecting. If you know, let me know if you can see me now. Okay, so like everybody, come on. All right, all right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're there right now. You're back. Okay, okay. Awesome. Okay, I'm back. Okay, thank you so much. I'm so back. Okay, now, good. So, uh, in the practice of trauma, in the profession, in the professional line, uh, being a trauma informed coach is just the beginning. Okay, so there are levels of it, and in the coming days I'm going to be sharing with you. So go hop in and uh, be sure that you like, be sure that you follow Decaf Coffee Republic. Okay, in the following days I'm going to be writing more about trauma, the stages of how you become not just aware, but how you can practice, okay, a profession that can help people in terms of trauma. So trauma informed coach is just the beginning, just like the level one. Okay, there are levels of that. There are 3 levels, and in the coming days, watch out for that. I'm gonna write about it. I'm gonna share with you things about trauma even more, because I think you are one generation. We are one generation. We are one um we are in a kind of situation. Okay, so we are one generation who is truly awakened, truly ready, and truly courageous to face what's happening in our mental state, in our midst. So all of these things that interest you, or you kind of seeing light, okay, in a situation that you are encountering today, maybe with yourself or other people you love, but you couldn't figure out what is it. Stay tuned. Be sure that you like Decaf Coffee Republic. Be sure that you're gonna be checking in Decaf Coffee Republic starting today and in the coming days, because I'm gonna be writing about it. I'm gonna be posting a lot of things about this circle around these needs, and uh, I would also be sharing with you foods from research, natural foods, and all of these things that you could literally capture and start consuming, start incorporating in your diets. Okay, so make sure that you come back. Make sure that you make Decaf Coffee Republic part of your bookmarks. Okay, so bookmark it in your laptop, bookmark it in your gadgets, okay? Make sure that you regularly get to visit the Cup Coffee Republic page. There are going to be a lot of things right now that I'm going to be sharing, I'm going to be posting, okay? The Cup Coffee Republic is our home. It's a refuge for everyone. And when we started the Cup Coffee Republic 5 years ago, this is our 50th operations. We're going to be celebrating our 50th anniversary on November 24th. And when we started Decaf Coffee Republic, we truly want this to be a space of refuge for everyone. So especially right now that we're going so tough times in uh, because of pandemic. So this is also the time that is best for us to come together, and more so we want to fulfill, okay, our mission to be a channel of blessing, okay, spiritual wealth to the workplace. And I believe one of the spiritual wealth that we can transfer to you is the wisdom, the knowledge of how you can make intelligent choices, okay, for your food and beverage intake. So make sure that you have heard me. Make sure that you are getting this. Make sure that we will have a conversation not only today, because every single day there are fellow change agents, uh, turn game changers. Okay, so before you've heard us talk about we as change agents, and right now we are saying we are game changers, because we are changing the game for your mental health. We are changing the game for your transformation. We are changing the game on how people are making choices for the way and the way they live their life and the kind of life that they are choosing. All right. So, how many of you here have heard that doctors have strong opinion about natural remedy or natural food. Okay, how many of you have heard that? That, when you talk to a doctor and you tell doctor that I want to take this, I want to do this, or I want to have this together with your medicine, doctors would have typically a strong response, okay, or dislike about it. And they will tell you that go straight and take the prescribed medicine. Now, I just want to tell you, okay, that I am blessed, okay, to meet a lot of doctors, handful of doctors who have may have a strong opinions about the use of natural solutions to cure or to help alleviate many common health problems. But doctors right now, okay, I've met a handful of doctors who would also tell you that natural solutions or cure is not really that they truly despise, but what they're telling us is we be mindful how we take on these natural solutions. Okay, so it's not something that we just self-diagnose and take it without help. So similarly, I will tell you that if you want, okay, if you want to go through natural cure, natural medicines, get some help, get someone to journey with you and help you and guide you through. Okay, so what we have to understand that many of the medicines that we're having right now, okay, many of the supplements that you're having right now have plants in there. And if you check the internet, you can find records of researchers spending thousands of hours going to remote areas like the Amazon jungle to find plants with medical or medicinal properties. Okay. And those findings that they got from these research works were used to create some of the famous and expensive pharmaceutical drugs available for us today. You can go check the internet and you can find these researches, and you will see why more and more companies right now are building their supplements circle around the use of these plants. Okay, every country, every civilization, I would say, would have their own version, concern of illness that develop over time. They would say that it runs in the family, or they would say that this generation is marked for this, or these generations have lots of this. And you would see that over and over again. This is also the time and the period where more and more plants, natural remedies, okay, with medicinal cure, plants with medicinal properties or natural cure would also come out. Remember when COVID started, people start talking about turmeric, started about talking about lemon and all of these things. So you would see that when health is also aggravated, when health that is challenged, you would start seeing that countless of people would show up and speak about natural cure together with the prescribed medicine. Now, most of the time, investigating or looking into natural method takes some of common sense. And we can do our own research without harm. However, make sure that you know that it is best to think about what a general practitioner can do, should do for us. So it's best to consult. So if you want to take one of the natural prescriptions or the prescriptions or what you've heard on natural cure, natural remedies, it would still be best for you to check with your doctor to be sure. Okay. My mother is diabetic. She got, but over a decade. And whenever we go check her doctor, okay, so monthly we go check her doctors, we talk about the natural cure, the natural remedies that she's taking. I would also share with the doctor what my husband found or research and say, we want to try. And kind of we're getting clearance from our doctors. And trust me, more and more doctors right now are really accepting and they're willing to go through a conversation of what works or will not work. Okay. And even in my case with my myoma, okay, my doctor, my OV, she's very kind and she would tell me the foods, okay, with this kind of components that may help me with my myoma or may aggravate my myoma. So there are more and more doctors, okay, on that. Now, there are natural remedies that I will be talking to you and sharing every single day here at Decaf Coffee Republic. But today I want to center around the mind. Okay? Issues with the mind are often caused by overwhelm. You being overwhelmed. In our society, in our era, in our season, right now in pandemic, we go through a very fast phase and phase of living transition, and so much part of our lives can no longer deal or catch up with what's going on. We are also faced with negativity both at work and at home. Right now that we work, many of us have transitioned from um, physical reporting, commuting to work from home. Right now, the negativity kind of double because now you're at home, you have concerns at home, you have concerns at work, and now it's all at the same space. How many of you can connect with me? Let me know in the chat box. Connect. Okay. And if you know somebody who's going through some difficulties, challenging season in terms of the way their mind works today, let them know that we're having this conversation. Okay. So I believe by this time you have already tagged and invited your friends around. So thank you so much for doing so. To everyone hopping in, I am Master Coach A. I'm a professional, credentialed, certified life and business coach, and mental fitness is my advocacy. I've been studying this for over 4 years right now, or even more, because I am a mentally challenged individual. I am not clinically diagnosed, but I am one person who knows for sure that there is something that ain't right, okay? Or I am not 100%. I am not fully healthy in terms of my mental state. And so for years, okay, and the very reason why Decaf Coffee Republic is being set up, because there are a lot of people like me who's looking for a space of refuge. I've been in the corporate world for over 20 years, 2 decades. I've been in consultancy, I've been in distribution, I've been in manufacturing, name it. And I know that these things could be very tasking. I'm a serial entrepreneur as well. And I know how it is to be tasked, how it is to be burdened, how it is to be like going through fatigue, going through mental fatigue of all the things that we have to go through. And that's the very reason why, and that's a very, very, like, truly what's in my heart when I started building Decaf Coffee Republic together with fellow directors and individuals who want to see a better world. Okay, so imagine the season where all of these things, all this stress and negativity is compounding in one space. And we feel that we are so stressed out. And they say that oftentimes this stress can, left alone, left unchecked, can possibly move into anxiety, depressions, and any other mental challenges. Seeking a doctor would always be the first step for you to be diagnosed. Safety first. Self-diagnosis in terms of your mental health is not really good for you. But if you are one person who's going through challenging times right now and you can still not get that strength, the courage to see a psychiatrist, okay, a life coach, a mental health coach can partner with you. I want also to you to see that, when you engage in the use of medical prescription, which can help you at one part of your life, know for sure that these medications would have effects on the way you live your life. Sometimes you feel you're not able to deal with it. You feel unstable, and that's where a mental health coach or a life coach can also help and journey with you. When you talk about stress, okay, stress is something that we all feel, although each person would have different level of stress, okay, due to our individual circumstances and specific environment. Know that stress can be reduced quickly by using breathing exercises, being mindful of how you breathe. Okay, so yesterday I talked about 5 deep breaths. You do it 5 times a day. And if you learn to put this and make this part of your daily routines, this will definitely help you with your feeling of stress. Getting massive amount of oxygen into your lungs and blood streams will definitely help to slow the heart when it is beating very fast. Let me repeat that. Getting massive amounts of oxygen into your lungs and bloodstream will definitely slow down your heartbeat. Okay, so it will help you. And as you focus on deep breathing, okay, like you can intentionally do that. Just breathe in, breathe out intentionally 5 times, 5 counts. Okay, it will allow your mind, okay, to refocus or be away from what is causing anger or frustration. Over the years, okay, decades now, herbs have been used like centuries old. You can find that. Okay, centuries old herbs are being used as medicine. And we can see research on how archaeologists, okay, can find during their excavations, okay, that proof that truly herbs have been used. Okay, and I'm sure you are able to see the results of this as being promoted medically or promoted in your supplements and all. Now, one of the things that I would, if you have not heard of this, okay, in terms of your mind, okay, is the use of a lemon balm. Okay, so I'm gonna go through a little some of what you can use as natural remedies, but then again, every single day, come back here at Decaf Coffee Republic and see and watch out those things that I will publish or I will share with you every single day. So lemon balm has been shown to reduce stress level. It is easy to consume. It is pleasant. Of course, it is pleasant tasting. It's lemon and it belongs to the mint family. So I'm sure you know that when you have this touch of mint, it is already relaxing and it makes a perfect tea. Okay, so if you have lemon, of course, you want it matched with turmeric and all that makes up like a perfect tea for anyone when you're feeling stressed. Now, if you can look for um if you can purchase a lemon balm leaves, okay, that's good. Okay, you can uh create, okay, you can make it a tea or cut them. Okay, so it's a lemon balm. Okay, you can cut them in half, add to a large pitcher of water. Okay, plenty of water is beneficial to stress reduction. So why not add lemon balm pieces into it? Okay, so you can infuse. Okay, you can infuse your water with lemon balm, and definitely it will elevate, make you feel better in terms of stress. Okay. You can grow your own lemon balm to use as your daily, okay, infuse. Okay, you can use it daily to infuse your water with. Okay, you can chop it also and add it to your favorite food, it's definitely lemon balm, as you would do to basil, okay, would put additional taste or flavor to your food. Another thing that you can look into in terms of your stress is stinging nettles. This is also stinging, nettles. Okay, so this has been proclaimed as one of the best. Okay, so this is like one of the best um, foods to eat for health. So I'm not sure if you've heard of it, but it has many attributes. Okay, many people have shown getting benefits, have talked about benefits of this thing. Okay, so we're having it shown right now. Type in, okay, in the chat box. Okay, this plant is used in cooking, and you can add this to your favorite home soup. Okay, if you're creating your own soup, just make sure that when you're handling this, you should be able to wear gloves, as you, okay, as this have like the rose bush, and it's have a particular type of thorn that could probably hurt you. Okay, so caution: women who's pregnant should not consume this. Okay, should not consume this. Okay, so put it in the chat box. Okay, so that you are also in something that you can look, okay, and find. Next, okay, aromatherapy. Of course, it's not new to people. Of course, you have heard of aromatherapy most of the time, and many people are already advancing aromatherapy. And in different ways, you can use this. Okay, now certain smells could invade your living space, and some oil can totally put you off. So what I would say is that make sure that you know how you and the people in your space would react to certain smell, okay, of the oil. Because while these oils should, or the intention is to release tension, release stress, and make you feel better, if the people in your space is having a negative reaction to the smell of the oil that you're using, it would also be stressful for you. So what I would recommend, what I would suggest, or I would encourage you to do is that try few oils first. How your body, how you would react to it, your mood will react to it, and the people around you. So like jasmine, lavender, okay? These are, I would say, safest choice. And let's see how the people around you would respond. Next, I want to work into anxiety. So anxiety is an issue. It can be minor, or it can escalate to what many people would say crippling. When anxiety is not dealt with, it can lead to withdrawal from society and isolation. Okay, let me repeat that. When you're having and suffering or experiencing anxiety, if this is left unchecked, it could lead you to isolation and withdrawal from your peers, from your family members. Okay, so be mindful when you start to isolate. You could probably experiencing some anxiety attacks, and the way you're handling and the way you're responding to it is not really good. Okay, so I'm gonna share. Number one is you would find relief. Okay, so if you're having anxiety, you will definitely find relief by taking chamomile tea. Okay, so chamomile tea, okay, it's easy. You can find this easily. Okay, you have tea bags on this. Okay, but I would say better if you can get really like the tincture form, okay, the concentrated liquids, or really the herb, really the chamomile. If you can get this, this is really something that it would really, truly, truly do wonders for your health. Another thing is the skull cup, okay, uh, skull cup, okay. So this is, you probably have to stop. And what do you mean by skull cup? Okay, this name would normally give people a stop. Okay, so but this one is something that many people, many research have shown very, very beneficial. Okay, so people who suffer from anxiety, uh, normally they experience pain in various parts of the body. So skull cup is used when the type of anxiety that you suffer includes pain, muscle tissues in and around your face, or overall your body is having tensions. Okay, you're feeling an overall tensions throughout the body and your muscles, like you can feel it. So this particular plant can be grown and you can consume this. This is also available in a massage oil form, so you can find it. So look for it, and you can find, if you can find a massage oil with skull cup, okay, you can use this at home and apply it during your relaxing home massage. Okay, or all right. So can you skull cup? Okay, so somebody type in there. Okay, Coach Candy, can you please share it with them? Thank you so much. All right. So next, remember, for depression. Okay, for depression. Depression is a common mental health problem that involves a low mood or a loss of interest in activities, and one that truly help. Okay, this one I use. Okay, uh, is the use of cinnamon. Okay, so I would put cinnamon in a boiling pot, okay, of water. Okay, so, and that one is truly relaxing. Or I will dash, okay, put, sprinkle that cinnamon in my snack item, in my food, in my fruits. Okay, cinnamon. Okay, so if you are also familiar with Saint John's wort, okay, this one is truly good, and oftentimes you can find this in capsule form. So many supplements have Saint John's wort. Okay, WORT, St. John's wort. Okay, so you can find this in capsule. Okay, and I've heard and have conversations with some therapies, and many of their clients are also. St. John's wort is a shrub-like plant, uh, and it produces flower. So, and for centuries they said that this is used to combat the onset of depression. Another product that you can use is a special root that comes from Peru. So I'm not really sure if you can find this here in Manila or in the Philippines, but I think there are vegan communities selling this. There's this called the root is maca, MACA. So maca. So maca, apart from fighting depression, this is also something, okay, this is a special root that increase your stamina, strength, increase your strength, and help your immune system. Okay, definitely you can try uh, essential oils, okay, to combat depression, and there's a wide array of this that you can use, but you will not go wrong, you can't go wrong with lavender or rose. Okay, so that one immediately. Now you can inhale it directly. You can spray it like in decaf. If you visit decaf, we've got this spray water, rose water. Okay, and it kind of feels like, oh, you just spray it. But truth of the matter, when you spray this, kind of relaxing. So lavender and rose oil or rose water. Okay, you can create it if you got rose. Okay, you can do something. Okay, you can process that naturally. Put it in water, spray it in your household. Okay, in spaces in your corner, and you will start feeling better. Okay, now insomnia. Okay, if you're having insomnia, these can cause other, these can be caused by other issues. Okay, you could be deprived of your sleep when you're suffering from, depression or anxiety. But one thing that I would say is, this is natural. Okay, try to try to replace your, this is very natural and common. Okay, if you're having some difficulty sleeping, try replacing, okay, your pillow, like replace the pillow by a new pillow, not just, um not just the cover of the pillow, but really get a new pillow. Okay, so there's this hotel in Manila where many of our foreign visitors, our principals, when they come to Manila, they would want to go, when they go to the Philippines, they would like to go to this hotel in Manila. Okay, this particular hotel would offer you roughly 100 plus types of pillows. Okay, like literally. Okay, and you can choose from different pillows they offer you. Okay, and the reason is, many travelers, when they get to one place, they are stressed out from travels, like if they've been from different countries or different, they've been through hops and changes and all of these things. Okay, the jet lag and all. So when you check into that particular hotel, they will ask you what type of pillow. And in the room, okay, so depending on the type of your room, there are different types of pillows available. Okay, and there are different explanations for different types of pillows. So changing your pillow will definitely, like buy a new pillow, okay, will definitely allow you to feel better and start getting a good night rest. Definitely herbal teas, okay, will make an enjoyable drink before you sleep. But obviously, because these would also have caffeine, it might also not be good for you if you take it very late. But the thing is, if you get the right amount of tea and the right time just to relax you, it will allow you to sleep better. Magnesium, okay, is another thing. So um my husband got this magnesium powder, okay, and he put it and dissolve it in a basin, and we soak our feet into it, and that one combats stress, and it goes with a lot of beneficial thing for our body. Now, I'm just able to talk about mind, stress, depression, anxiety, insomnia. So what's the secret? I'm gonna come in and dive in here. What's the secret? These natural cures are all available, and you can get it from the store. You can get it on the internet. But what is the secret of natural cure? Three secrets. It is nestled around your relationships, specifically in your friendship, in the kind of relationships that you build. Build a relationship, build friendship that is purposeful. Because the quality of your friendship, the quality of relationship that you're building could hamper, could deteriorate, or promote your health. Be purposeful when you check the quality of relationship that you are investing on. Oftentimes, we go for people that we share common interest, and we are not mindful if these people will be helping us holistically. Secret number 2, go for enlightened friendship. Enlightened friendship. What is enlightened friendship? An enlightened friendship is a kind of friendship that both of you is seeking wisdom on the way you live your life. Enlightened friendship is a kind of friendship that you know that there is more than you having the exchange of thoughts in a conversation. Enlightened friendship means that your friendship or your relationship is creating a greater and a deeper meaning, not only for you individually, you together, but also in the space that you occupy. Enlightened friendship will allow you both to see your purpose and your calling. And when you have an enlightened friendship, both of you would be in a space where you are looking into each other's health. One of the things that I truly appreciate when I went through my season of going through medication of my myoma is having Master Coach Jasmine go through with me. 7 months. We've been going back and forth regularly on checkups, and Master Coach Jasmine has been with me for 7 months. And in these visits to the doctor, going through my ultrasound and all of these things, I believe we have cracked the code and we've started an enlightened friendship. That we're able to look into things, we're able to look at situation more than the physical, but really more of our spiritual side. We're able to have started putting the seed to a friendship that see how the world can be better because our friendship is budding. And last secret is have a relationship or build a relationship that is progressive and developing. You could probably have a beautiful relationship, a beautiful friendship, but if that's not progressing and it's not developing, eventually you will see that you are deteriorating. Nothing is status quo. Nothing stays the same. And at the end of the day, the kind of relationship, especially the friendship that we intentionally build and spend time with, would impact our health. I call this secret, and many practitioners would not tell you this, or maybe practitioners would not look into your relationship because it's kind of sensitive. And not a lot of practitioners will tell you who are the people in your space. But I'm sure you've heard that people would say, you are the average of 5 people in your space. And oftentimes, practitioners, gurus, thought leaders will talk around this in terms of money, in terms of how are you growing financially, how are you succeeding, how are you getting level of success because of these 5 people. But as a mental health advocate, as a holistic practitioner, I would tell you that really the value of the relationship that you are building, more than the money, more than your abundance, more than what you are manifesting in your space, all of these things, the quality of friendship and relationships that you're building is truly the secret to a healthy living. So right now, if you are going through some tough times, if you are going through some moments where things aren't feeling very well, I encourage you, have an inventory of relationships that you have. Take a look at the people you are having conversations. Take a look at the relationship you're developing. Or maybe start reflecting, who are you inviting? Who are you attracting in your space? Because there lies the secret to natural cure of whatever is bugging you right now. This is Master Coach A. Thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. I'll see you inside Decaf Coffee Republic physically and virtually and in this space. Look out, be mindful, be on alert, because in the coming days, I'll be showing up more so that we could all have natural remedies, natural cure to what hinders our joyful, fruitful, and healthy living. Maraming pong salamat. This is Master Coach A once again joining you for Brewing Live. Today is August 2 in the year of 2021. Thank you so much. Love, bam boom. Love, bam boom. Love, bam boom. I'll see you again inside DCAP. Stay tuned. Tomorrow, be back again for another episode of Brewing Live. That's going to be episode 34. Bye-bye.